Have you looked at the internet lately? Have you seen what they're doing to the English language? We are living in a certified, grade, a culture of professional victims, led by a new breed of economic parasites called career coaches. Take this chick, Jennifer Brick. Your career bestie. Bestie. Right there, that's your first red flag. If a stranger on a screen calls themselves your bestie, grab your wallet, secure your perimeter, and run like hell. She's got a degree in criminology. Criminology! She spent years studying serial killers and criminal minds. And what does she use it for? To analyze a message from a middle manager named Dave. Oh, George, my boss sent me an email at 4:55 p.m. asking for the Q3 spreadsheets. He's gaslighting me. It's a toxic workspace. No, it's not. It's a job. That's why they give you money to go there. If it were a playground, it'd be called a playground. It's work. It's supposed to be difficult. That's the contract. You give them your labor, they give you tokens so you don't starve under a bridge. But no, everything now has to be a psychological disorder. Everyone wants to be a corporate martyr. Jennifer tells her audience, "You're not being targeted because you're terrible at your job. You're being targeted because you're too good. You're a threat to them." Oh, what a lie. What a lovely piece of weaponized validation for every lazy, sensitive, self-absorbed cubicle drone who can't handle a performance review. I didn't miss the deadlines, Susan. I'm just too talented for this paradigm. And the vocabulary, the endless, nauseating stream of quiet nonsense, quiet quitting, quiet firing, quiet promoting. Let me tell you something about quiet quitting. Back in my day, we didn't call it quiet quitting. We called it doing your job. You show up, you don't do a single extra thing, you collect the check, and you take as many office supplies as you can fit in your backpack. That's not a revolution. That's standard American work ethic. But the coaches love it. Because if you're terrified, you buy the cure. She's got a program called Toxic Job Rehab. Rehab for a job. You didn't get hooked on heavy substances, Brenda. You worked at a regional logistics firm for 9 months. Pack your bags, do some yoga, and go apply at Target. But here's the best part. Here's the real beauty of the scam. Imagine you're some naive, 24-year-old cubicle drone. You spend your Sunday night binging Bestie's videos. You consume 12 straight hours of this toxic workspace paranoia. By midnight, you are thoroughly brainwashed. You're convinced that your manager, Linda, a 53-year-old grandmother, who just wants to go home and watch The Bachelor, is actually a Machiavellian sociopath orchestrating your psychological destruction. So Monday morning rolls around, you march into the office, you're fired up, you're pissed off, you've got your boundaries locked and loaded. Linda walks past your desk and says, "Hey, when you get a chance, can you update the client tracker?" Boom, trigger pulled. You stand up, throw your shoulders back, and hit her with the full Jennifer Brick vocabulary starter pack. "Linda, I will not accept this constructive dismissal. This is a microaggression, and you are trying to quiet fire me to satisfy your narcissistic supply." And what happens next? Linda doesn't tremble. Linda doesn't apologize. Linda calls security. Security marches your enlightened ass right out the revolving doors, hands you your personal belongings in a cardboard box, and cancels your badge before you even hit the sidewalk. You're fired. Gone. Expelled from the Matrix. And then what? Do you think Bestie comes riding over the hill on a white horse to save you? Do you think Jennifer Brick shows up like Jim Dandy to rescue you from the unemployment line? Are you kidding me? Jim Dandy didn't even make the flight. Bestie is nowhere to be found. She's not paying your rent. She's not buying your groceries. She's back in her air-conditioned studio, filming a brand new video titled 5 Signs Your Boss is Using Executive Privilege to Terminate Your Aura. She didn't save your job. She used you for a data point. You just became content for her next YouTube short. She'll read your frantic comment about getting fired, look right into the camera and say, "See, I told you they were toxic." It's brilliant. She provides the bad advice that gets you fired and then sells you the rehab program to cure the trauma of getting fired. It's a self-licking ice cream cone. They can't let you move on. Because if you move on, the funnel stops. They need you anxious. They need you sweating over whether a thumbs-up emoji from your supervisor is a microaggression. It's an endless loop of manufactured trauma, all designed to separate lonely, corporate zombies from their hard-earned cash. It's all nonsense, folks, and it's bad for you.